Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Let's Talk Real Ball. This is Sports Freak from Detroit, and there's a couple of subjects I'd like to talk about. The first one, let's start with my New York Yankees. Seems to me like the disabled list is actually bigger than the active roster. We got another one in the disabled list, probably going to the disabled list last night. Chapman, that is a problem. That knee is a problem. The same way as with Mr. Sabathia. Uh, Luckily, the Yankees are a deep team. They did make a roster full of people who can step up. This is the time where you need the Greg Birds, the Anduhars, the Gardners, especially Gardner, who's the most experienced one in the Yankee staff, uh, to raise up. You can't ask too much more out of Mrs. Stanton. Stanton's pretty well done it the whole year. So this is where the big boys got to come up. Cream has to rise to the top, I guess. And we need Greg Bird and Hicks to step up. Anyway, another subject that I want to talk about is college football. It's getting ready. It's right around the corner. This is my favorite time of the year. There's a couple of things I want to discuss with that. One is my FSU Seminoles being ranked number 19th. I think it's just about the right position for them to be in. They're coming off a season where they went 7-6. A lot of turmoils, a lot of injuries. We don't know. We haven't named our starter yet. We pretty well know who the starter is going to be. I'm pretty sure it's going to be Francois, but you don't have to name the starter yet. In reality, you can play somebody for I believe it's 4 games before you have to redshirt them or do whatever you want to do with them. I don't think Francois is going to be redshirted because he already was. But a black man has a shot of going into that red shirt thing. So we don't have to name him yet as a red shirt. We could have Hockman as the backup and Francois as the starter. We will learn a lot more the first few weeks of the season because we have what I think was the third toughest schedule in the NCAA. We will be facing quite a few good teams right off the bat, and we do have a revenge match against the Hurricanes early in October. We do have Clemson at home, I believe, but anyway, it is a tough schedule. So we'll see. We'll start off right with VTech, and VTech is very good team. If I'm not mistaken, they're ranked 20th. So right off the bat, we're facing a ranked team. That's absolutely fantastic. Clemson has a few games at the beginning of the season that are also going to be very tough. But anyway, the other thing that I wanted to talk about with college football is the Michigan Wolverines and what is expected of them. As expected from the beginning, Shea Patterson was named the starting quarterback. Mr. Harbaugh finally has a real good quarterback that he can count on. All the other ones were good quarterbacks, but not the kind that could carry the whole team. Shea Patterson seems to be that type. There's still some slight pressure on Harbaugh, but that's I think it's more or less media driven. Yours truly is one of those that says that he's got to start beating his rivals. He's got to take care of Michigan State. He's got to take care of Ohio State. But when you really look at it, he was just a play away from beating those teams. He has been putting Michigan in the conversation for national championship, Big Ten championships. They are much better off than they were before he got there. They are prevalent again, and he's got them going in the right direction. I do think that he's got to beat the arch rivals. He's got to do that. Come on, you're gonna be the Big Ten champion. You got to go through Michigan State and Ohio State. That's no doubt there. But he has them going in the right direction. Let's see what happens this year. I'm looking forward to. Their defense is absolutely out of this world. Has been for a few years now. So a lot is expected out of Michigan. The excitement is here in Ann Arbor, and we look forward to it. Okay. Now we can talk about a few other things. Golf is coming up. Tiger Woods and everything. The Ryder Cup, the FedEx Cup. We got a lot more things to talk about, but we'll do that next time. Until then, this is Sports Freak from Michigan saying, have a good day.